I got a HearthKit Hero 1 robot. Yeah, but it's no Hero 2000. Ooh.
Although you got this answer wrong, I do not care, as long as you are having fun. Now, just wait. I want to compute. Do nothing. Just wait. The correct answer to this tune was answer C. You are wrong. Question dozen. I mean 12. True or false? Before 1850, there was no difference between a left and right shoe. I will give you 10 seconds while I tick to try to figure out your answer. Answer true or false now. You have error. This was a true statement. There was no difference between the left and right shoe. I need
Hey,
a
Hero.
favor. Please push the question button now.
Yeah, you. Could pick it on smaller robots. Alrighty, it's been a while since you made a video. It's winter now, so it's too warm to do anything outside, so might as well fire up old Hero. So this little installment, we'll get into programming and do some things using the teaching pendant, or the programming unit. As you can see here. Picking up where we left off last, let's teach him to just do something and store a program. So we'll go ahead and hit reset.
Ready.
As before, 4 gets him into that mode where you can move him around. Just like that. So I kind of got him parked in the corner right there. So we'll hit reset.
Ready.
And the next step is to actually start training him. So to do that, we hit the number 7. 7 now puts him in the training mode with this pendant. I'm going to keep it simple. So we'll start off with the hit 7. And then we got to put the program somewhere, so where it's going to begin and where it's going to end. You have some space in there to train them. I'm just going to do simple, so I'm going to go from, let's say, 0, 1, 0, 0. That's the start. And then 0, 2, 0, 0. So that's where the program's going to be stored, from 0, 1, 0, 0 to 0, 2, 0, 0. Later on, we'll get into how the memory's mapped. There's a lot more space. And I can put multiple programs in here. So if you write it down on a piece of paper, that's where this program's going to be in those spots. So you'll see some numbers appear on his head. Those are his current coordinates where he's sitting. And it's basically a counter. It's almost a... Oh, we'll just get rolling here. Why not? Until we get back into the groove. So I'm going to do the pendant. And so let's just teach him to go forward. So I'm going to go... So he's got 2 switches here. I don't know if that's in focus. I hope it is. So we got arm and body. So we're going to move... Let's do something fun. Let's go to arm. So we're going to move his head. We'll switch over to head. And he got left and right. So I got the trigger here. So let's move his head left. You can kind of see him there. Get out of the way. Say, hey, Hero. And I release the trigger. Hit the trigger again. Hit right. You can see I'm holding the trigger at the bottom and hitting right at the same time. Go right. Let go of the trigger. And then it's now I'm going to send his head back. So I'm going to put the trigger again and send his head back. Good job, Hero. Alright, let's just put it up forward. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit since I'm going to be moving them forward. Just move a little bit since I don't have much room with the camera space there, or there's much room in this room. So let's move them forward. So switch over to body, and now this is we'll move them forward. I'm going to select the slower speed. Oh, I hit reverse. Moving forward. Here he comes. Put the trigger down. He's going to repeat my goof up. Let's move him back. hit the trigger, and then let's give him a turn. So I'm going to turn the wheel all the way to one side. So hold the trigger, hear the wheel turning. Okay, so I got the wheel turning left. So I let go of the trigger, but at this point I'm going to hold down this motion button. You don't have to do it now, but hold down the motion button, and we're going to move him forward. Put that in pivot. But notice how I'm holding down that motion button. You want to keep that wheel locked. If you let go of that wheel as he's moving forward, that wheel's going to return to center. When you're teaching, you don't want him to do that. So you want that wheel to stay in that left position. So you're going to hold that left and then hit the trigger. See, now he's moving that way. Now he ran over the little cord there. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully he gets back on track. Let's see if I can get that cord out of the way. Oh, I hate it right. All right. Okay. I'm going to keep that held down so I can return him back. So I'll hit reverse. That's going to run that wheel in reverse and bring him back. Welcome back, hero. Going to let go of that trigger. And then we're going to return that wheel to center. Hold that down. I don't know if you can hear that. Now it's returning to center. And let's back them up. Oops, that's actually forward. Hey, let's bring them forward a little bit. And then back. Yeah, now he's going to go back. Okay, that's as basic as you're going to get. Just for basic functions there. So I'm done with the program. I'm going to go ahead and hit reset. Ready. And now he's ready to... I'll set that there. You can unplug that if you want. I got them all plugged in. I don't want to deal with... When I powered them up, I had a battery issue. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. So we'll just leave them plugged into the charger while he does this stuff. So what I'm going to do now is a simple recall of that program. Remember we called it... we started the space at 0200. I can actually train him to do something else at the next memory block. Let's say it's 0. We went from what? 0100 to 0200. The next program I would have to start at maybe 0300. But anyways, so we're going to recall the program. Oh, it was 0100. So to recall that program, which we just did, is it AD or D0? I can't remember. I think it's ready. Oh, it's reset. Ready. A D 0100. And he's going to do those steps. Look, no hands. He's going to do those steps that we just taught him. Hopefully he doesn't take down a wall. Remember we did the left and right. And he's just going to look around. And while he's doing it, when you shut him off, he's going to lose that program. So in my upcoming videos, I'm going to show you how to save it to a tape cassette. Ooh, it'll be epic. Hey, you can see these are the things we taught him to do. Forward, backwards. He's doing his wheel turn. Doing his left and his right. Straightening his wheel out. I remember that's where I goofed up. I meant to set him backwards. Ready. And that was that program we just taught him. Kind of cool. Yeah? Let's do something. Let's just do one more before we shut her down. But I guess it's just a video to get warmed up. Hit reset. Ready. Number 7 is his training. We're going to go to the next memory block. We're going to say, let's store this at 0300 to 0400. This be the second program location. So he still has that first location in there. So now we have number 2 coming along here. So we'll switch over to body. Let's move him forward a little bit. I'll get this right. Forward. Come on, hero. So we'll get him to go a little closer. Let's say let's turn him around a little bit. So I'm going to turn his wheel. Let's see, this way. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. Hold it down. Trigger. Oh, I did that wrong. So let's start this from scratch. Dagnabbit. Let's return that. Yeah, let's return him back to home. Oh! Go back home here. Just put some tape on there. So we'll return to that spot. So let's do that again. I'm gonna hit reset.
Ready.
Gonna overwrite that last program. 7 and then 0300 to 0400. Alright, it's just gonna overwrite that block. So let's go forward. You learn by your mistakes, you know. Body forward, hit the button. Here he comes. Whee! Alright, hero. And then we're gonna go to N. That's where I made the mistake before. Go to N, then hit the wheel turn. Now he's got the wheel turn. Let go of the trigger. Forward. Here we go. Okay, let go. Now let's show off some arm stuff. Arm. So let's pivot the arm. Let's see here. There we go. How's that? So we'll bring her up, bring her up. Let's open the gripper. Close the gripper. Bring the arm down. Pivot. Bring it back down. Oh, I'm blocking the dang thing. Someone beat me with a stick. And back down. Okay. I think we're gonna go bring that wheel back around, which I think I forgot to do. Alright, so hold that wheel down. Now we're gonna go to reverse, trigger. I got the arm still. Switch to body. Making all kinds of mistakes. And now let's return them home. Then I want to get that wheel straight. Straighten out that wheel. Okay, it's straight. Now reverse. Bring it back home. Alright, I'm done. For now. Reset.
Ready.
So I'll set that over there. Let's go ahead and recall that program we just did.
Ready.
AD0300. Ah, you're gonna run me over. Like I said, I'm just being real sloppy with this. I just want to get back into making these little videos here, so I'm kind of relearning some things. These things are just meant to have fun with, you know. Make a million mistakes with them, it don't matter. That's how you learn. I'll lift his arm. I'm gonna do some fancy stuff later. I just don't have time. Full-time job. His arm's painfully slow. I think at some point I'm gonna get in there and see if I can get some of his systems to go a little quicker than this. Get me higher voltage to his motors or something like that. He's straightening his wheel. And back he goes. You can see, and you can see from that, he gets to where he's going pretty accurate. He's returned back to his original spot. As long as that front wheel's not slipping on you, you can do a lot. And just to show you that front memory block is still there, I'll just hit reset here.
Ready.
A, D, and what was it? 0100. And remember that first one we did, where we just moved the head around. His arm moved because I didn't return it to 0. And the last program is set arm at 0. So this is the first program we did, if you remember. Hopefully my videos aren't too boring here. We could sit here and watch the first one, but you know, how fun is that? Well, why not, right? Go ahead and return home, hero. Brilliant. We need some music or something. Maybe some strobe lights. Oh no. He's kind of gone all gibberish on us. Hero, come back. I have not fired this guy up for about 4 months, so let's see if he's retained his memory. AD 0100. Ah, he's all goofed. I just lost the program. He had some type of little power glitch there. And we'll figure it out later. These old robots, you start using them for a little bit, those little intermittent things tend to go away. Looks like he's back online. He just doesn't remember his last program. 0300. Yeah, he's kind of rehoming his arm or something there. What's wrong with you, hero? We'll talk about this one later. Stop! Oh yeah, he's definitely malfunctioning. He's definitely malfunctioning. Help me, I'm broken! Oh. You got this hard. I gotta bring him back online. Yeah, look, he's out. Come on, hero! Come on, buddy! He's down for the count. Poor hero. We'll have to get him fixed. Because it's been 4 months since I powered him up, so he's definitely developed a glitch. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I've seen this before. It's a connection issue. We'll go in there and check some connections, wiggle some wires. We'll have him back up for the next video. So, but there you have it. Programming your hero. Hurry up, program him before he falls apart.